felt the need to make you a video today. There's quite a lot going on at work. It's been a bit of a strange day. I'll play you the song I downloaded this morning. Bit of Philly Collins. Fast forward it. Sussudio. I think this is in the film American Psycho. You must have seen that where he's like pumping the bird one, and he's no. If you've not seen it, that action just looks strange. But he's like naked in a mirror giving some bird one. And then later on in the movie, he drops a chainsaw down the stairs and cut someone's leg off. Or something. It's a good film. You should watch it. You don't know what you're missing. First job of the day today. Scares brick. First job was putting a transformer in a spotlight. I'm happy with that. Nice and warm inside. Then Paul I worked with said, "Yeah, we're going to put a light fitting up outside." I thought, it's pissing it down. It's gale force winds. Are you having a giraffe, mate? He wasn't. So we were taking it in turns going up and down the ladders. I went up first. Next thing he come down, footing him. It's kind of, had to clip the cable, all that kind of stuff. As I was footing the ladders, there's a dog staring at me in the kitchen, a Labrador called Poppy. Lovely dog, don't get me wrong. But she just kept curled up in her bed looking at me. And if dogs could speak, she'd be thinking, "What are you doing, mate? You're an absolute pleb. What are you doing out in this weather, both of you?" The ladders are going all over the show. I lost it in the end. I had to psych myself up. The next time I went up the ladder, I suppose I was like, it was in Forrest Gump, Lieutenant Dan, where he's strapped to that shrimping boat and he's like just going, whoa, with his top off and doesn't give a crap about the weather. That was me. Except I had legs, and I had my top off as well. I didn't have my top off. So then the woman come out and said, "Do you want a brew?" And I said, "What, to dip my fucking hands in?" I didn't swear, sorry for swearing. I just said, "What, to dip my hands in?" Because I can't feel him, and she started laughing. I didn't find it funny. I was actually genuinely annoyed. And when I finally come down to foot the ladder, so Paul went up to finish this job, I could swear the dog walked right up to the glass, wagging its tail, and I could swear it nodded its head at me. Honestly, it's just as to say, "You turd." Maybe it didn't. Oh yeah, so I'm thinking the job's finished. Paul says, "Just stand back, just let's see how straight it is." Stands back. Says one of the clips is just needs knocking over. Will you go up and knock it over? I thought there'll be one thing I'm knocking, and it thought, it's you out. Are you taking the piss? So yeah. Oh no, and then it didn't work. To top it all off, the photocell in it, day and night sensor, didn't work. So I rung up the technical helpline. Did you know what he said? "You're better off getting another one, mate. They're crap." So yeah. And then I went off to Meals Hall. We're doing an electrical test on the house, and I don't like being in there as it is. I was there with someone until the very end. I crapped myself. I've heard some horrible ghost stories about it. I'm not a fan. Got to Meals Hall, went to test a light fitting in a bathroom, took it down, a wasp nest fell out at me. They were dead, but anyone that knows me well, I'm absolutely crap scared of wasps. So I thought, how can I get rid of these? So I went to flush them down the toilet, about 100 wasps, and they all just floated. 2 rolls of Andrex later, I'm trying to sink them all. 8 flushes, and they're still there. There's about 15 of them still there. I didn't know what to do. Someone needs to drop a log on them or something. But I wasn't happy about that. And there's also a nest of earwigs in a connection box on a tree outside for an outside light. And I don't know why they're called earwigs, because they don't look like ears. They don't have wigs. They don't have any hair on them. I'm going to rename them horrible little crab insect bastards, because I'm not a fan. Right, so I've done my whinge. Yeah, that's my whinge over for Meals Hall. So then my final job of the day was to go and see an old lady with a night storage heater, like a Creed, a night storage heater she had in a room. She's complaining that the heat's coming out. So I took the cover off, went to look at it. Had a look. She says, and there's like a flap on him that opens and closes. She said, "What's the problem?" I said, "Your flap's open too wide, and it's wafting all the heat out." So in my head, that's like a sexual innuendo. I know, it's the way I think. I was thinking, if I just said that. So I'm laughing at this old lady, and she's like, "Oh, that's not good, is it?" And I'm thinking, no, you're better off, if your flap's open, it's not good at all. Anyway, that's pretty much been my day today. And I just laughed in her face for a few minutes, and she's just thinking, is this guy for real? What's he been smoking? And I've not been smoking anything since Amsterdam. Maybe I need to. Maybe I'll be better smoking weed every day. Maybe it'll just sane me out a bit. Yeah, I've had a few messages on Facebook. Someone last night was like, "Oh, Carl, I love your videos. It's nice to see your face and hear your voice. Thank you for that. You know who you are. I appreciate that. That's great. I've not seen you for years, but it's still nice to know that. I don't know why people like listening to me. I don't even like listening to me, but I can't help it. I don't talk to myself. I do sometimes, but not that often. Right, I'm going. My folks will be back soon, and if my mum catches me talking to a camera, she's gonna pretty much send me to the Ascot Centre again. I've not really been to the Ascot Centre before, but she, you know, yeah. And I'm not nuts. People say you're nuts. I'm not nuts. I'm just a little bit different, but in a good way, I think. I'm gonna go to the gym now. I'm tempted. People keep trying to get me to join JJB. I'm tempted. I've got to be honest. Comment, tell, you know, if it's that good, you tell me why I should join, and I might do. If you really want to see my face at JJB Gym, Dunes is good, but the spinning bikes are crap. There's no. I used to have a bike yesterday where I couldn't turn the resistance, and they had no foot straps on it. I had the hardest thing about it. I've got a bruise there. The hardest thing about the old class for me was turning the fucking resistance up. I had to use like my sweat towel to turn it up. I couldn't grip the bloody thing that much. What are the spinning bikes like at JJB? They good? I don't know. It's an extra tenner a month. I'm not bothered about that. It's what the amount I spend on ale. I shouldn't be asked about a tenner a month. But I'm staying in for a while now, behaving myself. So you might get a lot of videos coming your way. Lucky you. This hat, by the way, is the best thing. This is the best thing my auntie got me this for my birthday. I didn't think I'd wear it. It's the dog's bollocks. I've not had it off. My hair's probably a bit flat and messy. Right, I'm going. See you all later.